Did you know that some of the supplements you take every day could actually be making your legs weaker? Many older adults take supplements to maintain their strength, believing they're supporting their health. But what if these very supplements are secretly diminishing your leg strength, balance, and mobility? Weakened legs don't just make walking more difficult, they increase your risk of falls, injuries, and losing your independence. If you've experienced unexplained muscle weakness, cramps, or difficulty rising from a chair, your supplements might be contributing to the problem. Let's examine 5 common supplements that could be harming your legs and what alternatives you should consider instead. Mineral Boost Tablets, the unexpected threat to muscle function. For decades, we've been told that calcium-rich supplements are the foundation of strong bones. Doctors, advertisements, and well-meaning friends have repeated this message countless times. Take your calcium supplements or your bones will deteriorate. This belief is so deeply ingrained in senior health advice that few question whether these supplements might actually be causing more harm than good. The truth is that excessive calcium, particularly from supplements, can silently weaken your muscles and undermine your leg strength. Initially, the effects are subtle. You might notice your legs feel slightly heavier when climbing stairs, or you experience occasional nighttime calf cramps. You attribute it to aging, dehydration, or simply being on your feet too long. But beneath the surface, something more concerning is happening. Calcium plays a vital role in muscle contraction, but it doesn't work in isolation. Your body requires a delicate balance of minerals, especially magnesium, to ensure your muscles contract and relax properly. The problem with calcium supplements is that they often disrupt this balance. When you consume too much calcium without adequate magnesium, your muscles can become rigid, sluggish, and prone to cramping. Instead of feeling stable and strong on your feet, you might find yourself struggling to stand from a seated position or experiencing unexpected fatigue after a brief walk. The dangers extend further. Excess calcium can contribute to arterial calcification, a condition where calcium accumulates in blood vessels, restricting circulation. This means your leg muscles aren't receiving sufficient oxygen and nutrients, resulting in chronic fatigue and weakness. If you've ever felt your legs simply won't cooperate, or that they tire too quickly, poor circulation could be the hidden culprit. Alarmingly, research indicates many older adults are over-supplementing calcium even when their diets already provide sufficient amounts. So what should you do instead? First, don't assume you need calcium supplements merely because you're aging. Many seniors obtain plenty of calcium through their diet. Dairy products, leafy greens, almonds, and fortified foods are excellent natural sources. If bone health concerns you, focus on a more balanced approach, ensuring you're also getting adequate magnesium, vitamin D, and vitamin K2, all of which help calcium function properly without compromising your muscles. Before taking another calcium tablet, ask yourself, is this truly helping me stay strong, or could it be weakening my legs? A simple adjustment in how you obtain nutrients could mean the difference between struggling with leg weakness and walking confidently. But calcium isn't the only supplement with hidden risks. Another common nutrient that many seniors take daily could be silently draining your energy and leaving your muscles fatigued, and it's one you might not suspect. Vital iron supplements, a hidden source of muscle fatigue. For many older adults, iron supplements seem like an essential component of maintaining health. After all, iron is crucial for transporting oxygen through the bloodstream, and low iron levels can cause fatigue, dizziness, and weakness. It's natural to assume that taking additional iron will boost your energy and keep your body functioning optimally. But what if, instead of strengthening you, iron supplements were actually depleting your energy and weakening your legs? The reality is that most seniors don't require extra iron, and excessive intake can have serious consequences, particularly for muscle function. Unlike younger adults, older individuals are far less likely to be iron deficient, yet many continue taking iron supplements out of habit or outdated advice. What they don't realize is that excess iron doesn't simply pass harmlessly through the body. Instead, it accumulates in tissues and organs, including muscles. Over time, this buildup can disrupt normal muscle function, leading to chronic fatigue, weakness, and even pain. One of the primary concerns with excessive iron consumption is its impact on oxidative stress. Iron is highly reactive, and when present, in excess it generates free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells, including muscle fibers. This oxidative damage triggers inflammation, making muscle recovery after activity more difficult. If you've noticed your legs don't recover after a simple walk, or they ache without apparent reason, excess iron could be silently contributing to the problem. Beyond muscle fatigue, iron overload can also interfere with magnesium absorption, similar to excess calcium. Magnesium is essential for muscle relaxation and proper nerve function. Without sufficient magnesium, muscles become stiff, sore, and prone to cramping. You might find yourself waking at night with painful leg cramps or experiencing persistent heaviness in your legs during the day. These aren't merely signs of aging, they're potential indicators that your iron levels are too high. The good news is that unless your doctor has specifically diagnosed an iron deficiency, you likely don't need an iron supplement at all. Many seniors already obtain plenty of iron from their diet, particularly if they consume foods like lean meats, spinach, beans, and fortified cereals. More importantly, excess iron is far more dangerous than mild iron deficiency, as the body has no natural mechanism to eliminate large amounts of stored iron. Rather than taking supplements, a more effective strategy is to focus on optimizing iron absorption by pairing iron-rich foods with vitamin C sources, such as citrus, fruits, or bell peppers. This ensures you receive the appropriate amount of iron without risking excessive accumulation. Before reaching for an iron pill, consider, are you truly iron deficient, or is your fatigue stemming from something else? Many seniors attribute tiredness to iron deficiency when, in reality, another supplement may be the hidden cause. In fact, the next vitamin on our list is one widely believed to support overall health, but in excess, it could be quietly undermining your balance, coordination, and leg strength. Nature Shield E, an unexpected threat to leg strength. For years, vitamin E has been celebrated as an essential nutrient for heart health, brain function, and even youthful skin. Many older adults take it daily, believing it helps protect against age-related decline. But what if this so-called miracle vitamin is actually silently diminishing your leg strength, making you less steady, and increasing your fall risk? The issue with vitamin E isn't that it's inherently harmful. Your body does need some for proper functioning. However, excessive vitamin E, especially from supplements, can disrupt the delicate balance your muscles and nervous system depend on to keep you stable and strong. The risk isn't immediately obvious, but over time, excessive vitamin E can lead to subtle yet serious consequences that many mistake for natural aging effects. One of the major problems with high vitamin E doses is its interference with vitamin K. While vitamin E is often taken for its antioxidant properties, it can counteract vitamin K's effects, which plays a crucial role in blood clotting and muscle health. When vitamin K levels are disrupted, muscles may not receive proper blood flow and nutrient supply needed to maintain strength. This can result in increased muscle weakness, difficulty maintaining balance, and even greater likelihood of bruising from minor impacts. If you've noticed your legs feeling unusually weak, or if small trips and stumbles have become more frequent, excess vitamin E could be one of the hidden factors. But the dangers extend further. Vitamin E is known for its blood-thinning properties. While mild blood thinning can benefit heart health, excessive thinning can cause dizziness and lightheadedness, symptoms that directly affect your ability to stand and move confidently. Have you ever experienced an unexplained unsteadiness when getting out of bed, or sudden leg weakness after standing? That uneasy sensation might not be a circulation issue or just one of those days. It could be your body struggling under too much vitamin E's effects. Studies show that seniors taking high-dose vitamin E supplements may actually increase their fall risk. Ironically, many take it to maintain good health without realizing they may be creating the very problems they're trying to avoid. Instead of helping your muscles stay strong, an overabundance of vitamin E can subtly undermine your mobility foundation. The solution isn't avoiding vitamin E entirely, but obtaining it from natural food sources rather than supplements. Nuts, seeds, and leafy greens provide appropriate vitamin E amounts without the risks associated with synthetic high-dose supplements. Your body knows how to regulate vitamin E from food, but with pills, it's easy to overconsume without realizing the consequences until they manifest as leg weakness and imbalance. Before taking another vitamin E capsule, ask yourself, is this truly protecting my health, or is it quietly undermining my strength and stability? The next vitamin on our list is even more surprising, one that's essential for bone and muscle health, yet when taken excessively, can cause stiffness, cramping, and unexpected leg weakness that makes every step feel more challenging than it should. Doctor. Sunboost D, the double-edged sword for muscle health. Vitamin D is often hailed as one of the most critical nutrients for healthy aging. It strengthens bones, supports immune function, and plays a crucial role in maintaining muscle strength. Because of its many benefits, doctors frequently recommend vitamin D supplements, and many seniors take them daily without hesitation. But what happens when you take too much? What if the very vitamin intended to support your muscles is actually weakening your legs, causing cramping, and depleting your energy? The problem with vitamin D isn't its necessity. Your body absolutely requires it. But like many things in life, more isn't always better. Excessive vitamin D can cause calcium buildup in your bloodstream, a condition known as hypercalcemia. While calcium is essential for bone strength, when too much circulates in your blood instead of being directed to your bones, it can cause muscle stiffness, cramps, and even long-term muscle weakness. If your legs have been feeling tight, achy, or heavy recently with no clear cause, it could indicate your vitamin D intake is too high. Many seniors take vitamin D supplements based on outdated advice, assuming that aging automatically means they need large doses. However, most people already get vitamin D from fortified foods, dairy products, and even modest sun exposure. Adding high-dose supplements can quickly push levels beyond what the body needs, leading to unintended side effects. Some seniors report unusual fatigue or leg pain despite being otherwise healthy. These symptoms are often dismissed as part of aging, but they may signal that excessive vitamin D is disrupting muscle function. One lesser-known risk of high vitamin D intake is its dehydrating effect on muscle cells. When too much vitamin D enters the system, it signals the body to absorb extra calcium, which can interfere with magnesium and potassium levels, two minerals crucial for muscle relaxation and proper function. The result: sudden muscle cramps, tightness, and persistent leg weakness. If you've ever awakened at night with a painful leg cramp or experienced unexplainable lower body fatigue after simple activities, you might be dealing with an imbalance caused by excessive vitamin D. The good news is that preventing these issues is straightforward. Rather than blindly taking high-dose supplements, have your vitamin D levels checked by your doctor before adding extras to your routine. Many seniors assume they need more, but their levels might already be sufficient. A more balanced approach is obtaining vitamin D naturally from sunlight and food sources like salmon, eggs, and fortified dairy products. These sources provide the vitamin in a form your body can process without risking overdose. Before reaching for another vitamin D capsule, ask yourself, are you giving your body what it truly needs, or are you unknowingly setting yourself up for muscle stiffness, cramps, and fatigue? And if this surprises you, the next vitamin might shock you even more, because it's one many take for nerve health and energy. Yet too much can silently cause numbness, instability, and long-term muscle damage that makes walking more difficult than it should be. NerveGuard B6. When excess causes nerve and muscle problems, vitamin B6 is commonly associated with energy, brain health, and nerve function. Many older adults take it believing it helps prevent cognitive decline, supports metabolism, and maintains nervous system strength. But what if the very vitamin you're relying on for better health is silently damaging your nerves, weakening your muscles, and making each step feel heavier than before? Unlike some vitamins that the body easily eliminates when consumed excessively, B6 accumulates over time. While moderate B6 amounts are essential for converting food into energy and supporting nerve function, high doses can become toxic, leading to a condition called sensory neuropathy. This condition affects the nerves responsible for muscle control, particularly in the legs, resulting in numbness, tingling, and coordination loss. Some seniors describe it as feeling like walking on cushions or losing awareness of where their feet contact the ground. These subtle changes can quickly lead to imbalance, unsteadiness, and increased fall risk. The danger of excessive B6 intake isn't always immediate. Initially, symptoms may be mild, occasional tingling in the toes, slight leg weakness after standing too long, but over time, as B6 levels continue building, the damage deepens. What begins as minor discomfort can develop into persistent weakness, walking difficulties, and independence loss. Many seniors suffering from unexplained leg weakness don't realize their daily B-complex supplement could be causing their struggles. Most concerning is that many seniors consume more B6 than they realize. It's often included in multivitamins, fortified cereals, protein drinks, and energy beverages. Without realizing it, you could be taking multiple B6 sources daily, pushing your levels beyond what your body can safely handle. While the recommended daily intake for seniors is only 1.7 milligrams, some supplements contain 50 milligrams or more per dose, far exceeding what the body needs and creating perfect conditions for nerve toxicity. The good news is that the solution is simple. Obtain B6 from natural food sources rather than supplements. Foods like bananas, poultry, fish, and potatoes contain appropriate B6 amounts in a form your body can easily regulate. If you're experiencing unexplained leg weakness, tingling, or difficulty maintaining balance, consider reviewing your supplement intake. A simple adjustment might make the difference between feeling sluggish and regaining the strength and stability needed to move confidently. Before taking another high-dose B6 supplement, ask yourself, is this truly supporting my energy and nerve health, or could it be contributing to the very weakness I'm trying to prevent? The supplements you take should work with your body, not against it. Now that we've uncovered these common supplements' hidden dangers, an equally important question arises. What should you do instead to protect your leg strength, mobility, and independence as you age? Safeguard your leg strength by being supplement smart. For many older adults, taking vitamins is an act of self-care, a way to resist aging effects and maintain strength and vitality. But as we've seen, not all supplements work in our favor. Some, when taken excessively or without medical necessity, can silently weaken muscles, disrupt nerve function, and increase fall risk. The very pills you take to stay strong could be why your legs feel weaker, your steps less steady, and your energy seems to deplete faster than before. The problem isn't vitamins themselves, but how they're often misused. The human body thrives on balance. Every vitamin and mineral serves a purpose, but none works in isolation. When we overload on one, we create imbalances leading to unintended consequences. Calcium supplements, when taken unnecessarily, can deprive muscles of magnesium and cause stiffness and poor circulation. Excess iron promotes oxidative stress, inflaming muscles rather than strengthening them. High-dose vitamin E can subtly interfere with the nervous system, complicating balance and coordination. Too much vitamin D disrupts muscle function by causing cramping and fatigue. And elevated B6 levels can quietly damage nerve health, resulting in numbness and instability. These issues don't develop overnight. They build gradually, almost imperceptibly, until one day standing from a chair requires more effort than it should. Climbing stairs feels more challenging than before, and simply moving through your day becomes more exhausting. What once felt like a normal part of life now feels like a struggle. The most difficult part? Many older adults attribute these changes to aging itself, never realizing the solution might be as simple as adjusting their supplement intake. So what should you do? The first step is awareness. Examine the supplements you're taking and question whether you truly need them. Are you taking them because of a diagnosed deficiency or merely out of habit? Have you recently had your vitamin and mineral levels tested, or are you following outdated advice? The second step is prioritizing whole foods over synthetic pills. Vitamins from whole foods come in forms the body naturally processes without risking overdose or harmful imbalances. Leafy greens, nuts, fish, dairy, eggs These provide nutrients in amounts nature intended, supporting your muscles and nerves without the unintended side effects of excessive supplementation. Finally, remember that movement is as important as nutrition. The best way to protect your leg strength isn't just through vitamins, but by staying active, stretching, and engaging in light strength exercises that keep your muscles engaged and resilient. Supplements alone won't keep you strong, but smart choices combined with an active lifestyle can. Now that you understand which supplements might be working against you, the next step is learning how to naturally restore your leg strength and maintain mobility for years to come. There are simple, science-backed strategies that can help rebuild muscle, improve balance, and keep you moving confidently without relying on unnecessary supplements. These insights are intended to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with a 1. If not, feel free to comment with a 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.